Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. This is Xavier with Luxury Homes Johannesburg. Today, in this beautiful rainy afternoon, we are once again in Steyn City. Guys, we're in front of this contemporary greenbelt home. Currently on the market, shy of 16 million. Talk about value for money there. Anyway, more specs we have in 5 bed, 5 bath, 3 garages. It's a stunner, I can tell you that. It's been a while since we've seen one of these. Marusha, as usual, Luxury Living Properties. Make sure to follow either herself and or myself, Luxury Homes Johannesburg, on YouTube as well, where we're going to be releasing the video of this property. Before it starts down, let's start with the tour. Guys, enjoy.
Yes, it doesn't happen often that we start from the back of a house, but this is such a breathtaking view, not only of the green belt, but we are right now on the path, which is the parkland path leading us to the deli, to various park areas, kids play areas, and all the amenities Steyn City has to offer. It really is located beautifully, this house, and we've got access to 2 green belts from here, and like I said, directly onto the path. And for that reason, the owners didn't even feel it is necessary to fence off the property, because the idea is that you can step out of your house straight out into the park area. So I'm going to walk into the garden now, and we can take a look at the space that belongs to the house. This house is on a very large stand. It is well over 1,000 square meter stand. It's over 1,200 square meter. All of this land belongs to the house, and the house itself is 780 square meter. So we're getting a huge amount of value for money. And even though it is about to start raining and storming, you can see how stunning the location is. And we are surrounded by trees, surrounded by greenery. And this is also the theme for the way the house was built, with the idea of seeing the, or inviting the outdoor-indoor. So we have plenty of windows, all folding open into our garden space. Another great feature here is the house is elevated. So we're nice and high, stunning views already from the first floor where we are right now. We're looking at the trees. And from the top floor, the views are absolutely breathtaking. What we've done now is we've stepped up into the patio area. And of course, I always say we can't not have a boma. It's compulsory. You can't build a house without a boma. And you've got stunning space here, nicely, again, shielded by the wind, potentially. And it is covered, which is really great. We get the view, and we still have the open space, and we have to enjoy the outdoor. The patio is quite deep, and again, deep covered patio, and also it is quite shielded as well, not only from the trees, but also with the structure that they've built in the middle. This is currently used as storage. However, it is also designed for a built-in braai if you wish to have one. You've got soft furniture on the one side. You have outdoor dining on the other side, and doors folding open all into the living space of the house. I just can't have enough of this view here. What the owners have also done here that is quite clever is all of the opening windows also have mosquito nets. So you can have all your windows open even summertime, and you don't get you can hear the irritating buzzing outside your window. They can't get in. Just to take a look out here as well, this continues to be your garden. It is really, really stunning. I love the fact that they've left some of those massive rocks that are forming now part of the landscaping design. And again, because you have this big space, green belt and park, you just imagine the children running around, playing on the rocks, playing on the trees around you. Really stunning. All of the windows are UV treated, so again, you get a lot of privacy. You can't really see in during the day, and as well, it protects you from the sunlight. So I think maybe we walk through the house, have a look at all the living entertainment spaces, and then maybe we take in the actual entrance. What they've done is we have a TV room and a formal lounge here. And you can have this whole space nice and open like we have it right now. And personally, I think I will have this space open all the time because it is really stunning. But you also have those seamless glass frames that you can close should you wish to have the TV room separated from the formal lounge. Maybe children want to watch something else, and you can just close off here and have the noise reduction from the side. The house also has sound throughout the space, and you've got air conditioning in all the bedrooms. We are now into the formal lounge area. Stunning wood-burning fireplace. Heats up the entire space really beautifully. And you just imagine sitting whichever way you sit. You can sit on this couch or on this couch. You're looking at the green belt and you're looking at the magnificent park that you are in. One of the many beauties of Steyn City, but particularly so in this property, is how they've brought the outdoors in. Formal dining room here. And they've got this absolutely stunning chandelier. It's just such a nice texture element, and it highlights the space as well as a dining room. And you can see there's so much natural light coming in. Even though it is starting to storm, we are still seeing a lot of the beauty of the natural light that is in. Through to the kitchen. Easy Life Kitchens designed this. Soft close, handle-less cupboards throughout in this really soft grey hue, and massive countertop for your breakfast nook or informal dining, and of course for cooking purposes. Smeg cooker and the pop-up extractor fan. And I like, again, different light, but again, yet another texture brought into the space. And what is quite nice is that they've broken up the different cabinetry, so you have some glass, you also have some solid, so it just makes it a lot more interesting to look at, and of course to enjoy cooking here and spending a long time here. Massive scullery area, and again, lots of cupboard space, and some of these very clever, everything top quality, pops up open, soft close, really stunning. What I like here is that, again, you've got a mixture of the white and the grainy, the grey grain of the countertops, and that is also highlighted by the wallpaper. And I bet you thought this is actually the wall, a 3D wall. In actual fact, it's a 3D looking textured wallpaper. Very clever. And this is something that we're going to see throughout the house. They've used wallpaper in a very clever way to bring in color, to bring in depth, and some 3D texture quality, and just to make the space even more trendy and more interesting. And we've now walked through the living spaces into the actual entrance hall, and through there, just a quick walk out to the actual front of the house. It is raining already, so we're just going to get a quick refresher. Have a look at the 3 garages. What I like about this space is the house is tucked away, so it's nice and private. You can see this massive balcony that we're going to see also from upstairs, and plenty of parking space. Because if you have a house like this, you do need to entertain, you should have lots of guests, so there's plenty of parking for them. One of the 5 bedrooms is situated downstairs, so this is the 5th bedroom. Most of the house has tiled floors. Here we've got very nice soft carpet, super lush. You just want to take your shoes off and walk on it to get a feel for it. And this bedroom is en suite with a shower. It also has its own access to the garden. And like I said, all the bedrooms have air conditioning as well. What is quite special here is, you look at this wall here, this wall unit built to display your artwork and your special belongings that are just pretty to look at. But the wall unit is also built with more texture and more interesting shapes as well. So everything in this home is very subtle but very classy look as well. Plenty of storage under the stairs. They've utilized all of the space under the stairs here for storage. And we've got the guest toilet tucked to the side with another super colorful, super fun wallpaper to look at whilst you maybe checking out Facebook or Instagram. Should we head upstairs? I'm very conscious of the rain and storm, so I want you to enjoy the house before it really starts coming down on us. Look at the view again. You've got floor to ceiling glass, again to highlight the fact that we are on a prime spot with views of the green belt. And upstairs we have 4 more bedrooms and a gym that I even will be inspired to go and gym into. First we start with a home office. And what they've done very nicely here is that you can close it off on both sides, but because it is glass walls and doors, you still have this lightness and this feeling of space. And the glass is floor to ceiling again. Built-in wall unit, displaying your priced books. And again, plenty of space for a few desks. Now we're into the gym area. And this is a proper home gym. The family clearly likes being fit. I definitely wouldn't need to go to any of the big chains if I had something like that. I might just need a nice personal trainer and slide the doors and out into a big balcony as well. Really lovely space. If you have some built-up rage, lockdown, COVID and all that, this is the place to be. Just make sure you don't throw any of the weights around. So this gym area, if one isn't into gymming, you can easily convert into another TV lounge, playroom, massive home office, or yet even another bedroom should you need more than that. What they've really done nicely here is you also have this enclosed balcony. So you're protected by the elements, but you've got your folding windows that slide open, again, bringing the fresh air, bringing the outdoor in, and you've got your mosquito netting, and you've got a very unusual enclosed balcony with more space. And you'll notice also skylights above us. We had that also at the staircase, so natural light is the theme of this house. And now we're going to head for the bedrooms. You'll notice also how high the ceilings are. I think we easily can be heading for 4-meter height here. Really lovely volume in the space. This house is also solar backup, so you're almost 80% off the grid. This is one of the bedrooms upstairs. Again, this plush, lush carpet under our feet, ensuite, and with an aircon, the same high ceilings that we saw, and plenty of cupboard space. And in this bathroom, you have a different texture, a different feature wall. So again, makes it more interesting and more unique. And I think if you are into music, if your teenager is into music, or even if they're not, look at how stunning this wallpaper is. Once again, they've chosen something that makes this room very unique and very special. Very nice wide corridor leading us to the next bedroom. And this bedroom, also beautiful space, plenty of cupboard space. And I think this is a queen size bed, same high ceilings and the aircon that we saw in all the other bedrooms. And access to the balcony. This house is priced really beautifully. As every time I look at it, I think for Steyn City, for the quality, the value, the size that it offers, the location, it's probably the best priced house that I've seen. Another very large room. You've got a 4-poster bed here, and yet you still have plenty of space for all your cupboards and for a desk. Another super cool wallpaper. This is glitter and texture. And of course, highlights the gorgeous artwork here. And this one is also en suite with a shower. So most of the house, you've got light gray tones. This room is also with laminate flooring. Most of the other bedrooms have the really nice soft carpet. But yeah, with the grays and with the feature wallpaper that you've got, it's really a very unique space. And now we're into the master bedroom. I'm trying to guess. This is easily a 4-meter height ceiling. It really adds so much volume to the space. So the master bedroom, beautiful big room with a view again of the green belt, with its own lounge area, and probably one of the most impressive walk-in closets. And I get to see a lot. So this one did impress me with an absolutely stunning display, shoe display wall. And you're just tempted to fill it and to build another wall even, so you can display all your beautiful shoes. Stunning chandelier. How many pairs can you fit in there? Quite a few, hey? And of course, the ensuite bathroom with a very large shower and the centerpiece bath with another highlight, really, that wallpaper. It just makes it such an interesting place. I also love the choice of furniture. This one is in the shape of a dog bone. But you just want to sit, look at your feature wall, and dream of your travels. Once lockdown is up. At the moment, we can only dream of traveling, right? And so separate private toilet. Really beautiful space. What I also love here is that throughout this house, you have built-in blinds, and you also have these really cleverly designed windows. Even these feature windows also come with the mosquito netting. So you can open the windows to get the airflow, but you're also protected from potential mosquitoes. This one here has the side closing blinds and more windows above as well, bringing in more light. You've got actually strip windows throughout the house, where you see the same feature in all of the bedrooms as well. Just feel under your feet. It feels like you're sinking into this carpet, and it is in perfect condition. So as much as some people don't like carpets, I think this carpet is an absolute keeper. The tiles throughout, non-slip. You can feel, you can run around barefoot. You're definitely not going to slip. And then the gym area is also tiled. So you can really put just about any kind of gym equipment and do the full cross circuit. You can hear I'm not a gym person. Look at the highlight whilst we're going down the stairs to take one last look at the garden space. Massive highlight. It pretty much is like an open sky entrance or staircase. And back towards the entrance hall to take it all in. Very private space. You've got open glass entrance, but because of all the trees and greenery, it's very private. And you get the same on both sides of your living spaces as well, because of all the trees that are nicely surrounding your space. Beautiful space, eh? This kitchen can easily house many platters. So if you don't feel like cooking, you can just line up cheese platters here and have your 50 guests very comfortably enjoying the space. You also have the air conditioning throughout the space as well. And now it's coming down nicely. And luckily for our very deep patio, we can enjoy the rain and we can enjoy looking at the stormy sky and remain dry. I think we end it here.
It's almost a glass house, isn't it?
But what's really great is, although there's a lot of glass, you also don't feel like you're in a fishbowl because of all the privacy from the trees and from the tinting of the windows that you've got. So it is a great property. And you're also elevated above the rest of the houses. So you just see the sky and the park. We are on a large stand. There is space and it is in the plans. It is an approved plan for the swimming pool. However, because we are literally meters away from the estate deli and enclosed swimming pool there, or rather safe swimming pool, should I say, the owners decided not to build one right here. So someone else keeps it clean and the kids can still enjoy the swimming pool.
Awesome. Keep those questions coming. Guys, as always, thank you so much for taking the time to log in and having a good time in the tour with us.